You confused now? You're confused?
Yeah, I'm confused. You know who's had dreams of him playing games?
You sound like a illiterate bogan. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt.
My name is Jess.
And this is Chow time. So, as most of you guys do know, I do have a twin sister. So this is her. As you all know, we're all in lockdown, so we have to film at home. There's no one else to film with. My boy Jordan's not here. Jimmy's in Sydney. So I'm stuck with my sister.
This is a great opportunity for me.
So today we're eating some Mexican food. So we got it from Fonda. Let me try and find it. Fonda. It's a place in Fitzroy, Smith Street. Try it out. It's pretty good, hopefully. I've been there once, but...
Same, I've only been there once as well.
Yeah. The last time I went it was pretty good as well, so...
Oh my god, we did that at the same time.
What?
We rubbed it. We were icing it. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Anyways, so today's topic isn't really a topic, more so we're doing a Q&A, right?
Yeah.
So we asked some of our friends on Instagram to ask us questions, and we also have some questions from Jimmy and Jordan. We haven't even read them yet, so hopefully they're not weird, you know? So today, as I said, we're eating some Mexican food. We have some burritos. I believe there's some quinoa, some coleslaw in there. This is really weird because like usually in burritos I just get beans and rice, but this place is bougie, so you know.
I've never had quinoa and burrito before, to be honest.
Oh really? Same. No, haven't.
Yeah.
So we also have some shrimp tacos. I believe this, so deep fried shrimp in a taco, and we also have fish tacos. And on the left over here we have some chicken fajita quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
Born with an extra chromosome. Okay, so let's begin. I just want to eat first because I don't want the food to get cold.
Oh my god.
So let's try this beef burrito.
And I'm having the chicken quesadilla.
Yeah, quesadilla.
I say quesadilla.
You sound like a illiterate bogan. Yeah.
Quesadilla.
Cheers.
Quesadilla. Cheers.
It's really good. Like, because of coleslaw, it cuts through the heaviness, so it's pretty acidic. But ask for extra chili. There's no chili in this.
Can we swap?
This is better. There's no cheese. You just got lipstick all over the burrito.
Oh, sorry. It's because everything that I choose when I eat is better.
I don't like guac. I don't like avocado. Yeah. That's a surprise. You already know I don't like avocado.
No, I forgot. You're so weird. I don't think he likes raw fish either, like salmon.
I don't mind sashimi.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember when he hated it, and I'm just like, weird.
It's a quiet taste. Allowed to call. Alright. So let's start with today's questions. Do you want to start with Jordan's and Jimmy's questions, or do you want to start with the Instagram ones?
Let's start with Jordan and Jimmy's actually.
Alright. So, first question. How's life growing up as twins? Maybe include how different it is being a boy/girl and not same genders. How were you treated differently considering being a different gender? That question was so long.
So personally, I love being a twin, only because like I feel like I can relate to Matt a lot more. I feel like if it was a lot younger, or a lot older, I don't think we'll get along as well as we have right now. And I feel like the best thing is that like, we can go to gatherings together as well, and like everything is just like my friend, but like, I don't know, it's really chill. I honestly love being a twin. I don't have any faults at all. I feel like...
Faults? Sound a bit stuck up. I don't have any faults.
No, I said I can't find any faults in us.
You said I don't have any faults.
Well, I can't find any faults with us. Like, I guess like when we were little, we like fought a lot, but as we grew, I feel as if like we don't really fight that often anymore. Like, I feel like we have an understanding with each other, we get each other. But
it's like no point fighting.
Yeah, there's just honestly no point fighting at all. With the gender, I feel like Yes, we definitely got treated differently.
For sure. I got to do whatever I want, and you didn't. During high school period.
When we were really young, I felt like I was obviously treated more like a
Princess.
Yeah, I definitely got like babied a lot because I was a really massive sook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, like he would hit me like the slightest bit, and I'd be like crying as if like he bashed me.
I didn't hit you. Whoa. No one hit anyone here. Jesus Christ.
I mean, as a kid, like a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I'd cry as if he bashed me, but he didn't. And then like he'll get in trouble.
Piece of
But yeah, like I feel like that's the difference with us being a girl and boy.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, like being a twin's great. Like I love it. So the next question is, who would be more successful in terms of relationships?
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about careers.
Oh no, relationships.
If you asked me that question maybe like 4 years ago, I'd probably say me, because I was a very relationship-based type of person. But now, like, I haven't been in like a serious relationship in almost 3 years. Yeah. Ages. So I wouldn't really know how to be in a relationship, to be honest. Like, I'd still, I don't know.
I feel like I'm more of a relationship person.
Yeah, for me, like, I've just been more focused on myself, like, over the past few years. So that's why I haven't really, like, dated anyone. Not because no one wants me, I swear. But yeah,
I don't even want to be in a relationship anyways lately. Like,
oh man, everyone who's watching right now, damn it. Actually, no, I feel like I'd still be better in a relationship because I can see 2 points of views, whereas you're
so
very.
Can I.
No, you can't. You're
yes,
like,
I can.
You're like always arguing, and like when you come to me with an issue, I'm like, it's so obvious, like the answer. Whereas you find a way to like make it such a big deal in your mind, Whereas like for me, like I'll be like, oh yeah, I kind of see your point of view.
No, but
I'm more of a logical thinker. You're more of an emotional thinker.
Like I do agree. I do think, like I do react emotionally, not logically. Like,
thank you. Oh my god.
I will like admit that, but like I can see things from 2 points of views if I really wanted, like not if I really wanted to, but I do see things from 2 points of views. But I will react when like the other person doesn't see things from my point of view as well. If that makes sense. It does.
I don't know. I don't think so. But to answer the question, probably me. Like I changed my answer. It's not her. I think I'd be better in a relationship at the moment. Because I think one thing, your best friend and my good mate would both agree, you need to learn how to be single. Because once you're comfortable being single, then you can like be comfortable and be in a relationship. Because you're more so comfortable with yourself, so you don't have to really worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Right? That's why I think I'd be in a better suited to be in a more successful relationship at this moment.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So like, one thing that my brother has always told me every time I'm in a relationship is that like you should be comfortable with yourself before you get into a relationship, because you guys should be complementing each other. And I feel like that's one thing that I have realized.
Yeah, like you can't be reliant on each other to complement each other. Next question from one of your friends was, are twin stinks real?
Honestly, yeah, but nah. I don't know if you remember this, but like there was this time when I was coming home and like I was just driving and I was like really sad, and he calls me out of nowhere and he's just like, hey Jess, are you okay? And I'm just like, yeah. And then he was just like, I have this weird feeling that you're upset or you're sad. Do you remember this?
No.
Like, I remember this because I found it so weird, and I was just like, yeah, like.
When was this?
When I was driving home from, I don't know. I was just like, nah, I was just like upset, and I was just driving home, and he just calls, and he's just like, hey, are you okay? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay. But actually it was like really sad. So he was just like, I have this weird feeling that you're upset, like this this weird feeling, and I'm just like, yeah, actually I'm upset, like, and then he was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. But I found that so weird because that's never really happened before, and like, I was actually so shook. I was just like, whoa, I can't believe he actually like knew that I was upset. But that was just like once though, like.
That was lucky, bro. I don't know. I don't remember that.
To be honest, when I was younger, I always thought like my eye used to twitch. Oh my god!
I was gonna say the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like when your eye twitches, like you're gonna have a bad day, and like,
yes.
your eye twitches, I'm gonna have a bad day. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
remember that shit, man. I still think that's real. Like dead ass. I still think that's real.
Maybe I should tell you when my eye twitches now.
Yeah. Like, hey Matt, you're gonna have a day today.
Yeah. So I've got a question from one of Matthew's followers. What's your funniest childhood memory?
I think you already know this one. So like, it wasn't funny at the time, but it's just funny now because like it's such a historic moment of like our childhood. It's like, so we were in this furniture store. You know that store, the furniture store, the one in Brunswick.
It wasn't a furniture. It was a grocery.
Oh, no, it was a furniture store.
No, it was a grocery where like there was like apples and stuff, and you freaking ran and.
Oh, okay. No, okay. So obviously my memory's f***ed now because of that. So, what happened was we were playing Tiggy in the store, regardless of what store it was, right? And then she was chasing me, and then me being I tripped over my shoelace or tripped over my foot, and I fell, and my face hit the corner of the table, and then like I have a scar here now, but like it started full bleeding, and I blacked out, and I woke up, and my mom was like carrying me to the hospital, and but then
everyone was blaming me.
Yeah,
my
everyone ended
fault.
up blaming her, and she said, Jess pushed Matt, or Jess tripped Matt. And then, like, we were like 5 at the time, or 6, and I just went along with that. I was like, I don't know, I just went along with it, because I didn't want to look like an that I tripped over my own foot. So I was like, yeah, she pushed me, you know? And so, to this day, I think everyone in the family still believes that she's the one that tripped or pushed me, so.
They were literally carrying Matt, and then they were just like running, and then like my grandma was like, what's wrong with you? Why would you push him? Like, why would you hurt him? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I remember this till this day, and we were like, what, 5?
Yeah.
That's how like traumatized I was. I was like, why are you blaming me for something that I didn't do?
Yeah.
One of the questions that my followers said was, what do you both think of both of your previous exes? You can go for mine.
Oh, okay. I'll ask you a question. No, I'll answer that question. I'll ask you a different question.
Okay.
A better one.
Okay.
Alright?
So what do you think of my previous exes?
I like them all. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice people. Like,
they're all pretty genuine.
because like, yeah, because I remember one of the exes that you broke up with, like, even after you broke up, him and I like still, like, we're still hung out at a party, which like pretty chill. Yeah.
That's
so
true.
most of them are pretty nice. Like,
they're all like really genuine people. Like, I don't have any hatred towards any of them anyways. Like, I feel like, yeah, they're just great. They're good people.
you don't want to talk about your exes.
I don't want to talk about my exes.
Okay. Alright, so to top that question, I'm gonna ask you, similar but different, right? Out of all my exes and like people that I've seen, like short term, who is the best and who is the worst? Like, and why as well, yeah.
Okay, best I would say, only because that I felt like we got along the most. She was so genuine. She would always come and say hi. Like, she treated me as if like I was her sister as well, if you know what I mean. Like, she was just like a really good person. The worst, I hate doing this. I hate being mean, but the worst would be.
Really?
Yeah. Only because, like, I feel like if you're meeting the family, I don't know if this is like a traditional thing or just like common courtesy. Pretty sure common courtesy, but you
It's
like.
pretty common. I think I don't know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, like when you come into someone's house and you meet their family, you should definitely greet them, say hi. Like, every time you go into someone's house, you should say hi, or you can at least say bye as well. Like, I don't expect a conversation, but I do expect you to like greet me.
Expect you to greet her. Come on.
Like,
She has high standards.
like if you want me to like, no, joking. But it's just like, I feel like it's just common courtesy. Like, when you walk into someone's house, definitely say hi, greet every family member.
That's a given. Like that person, she didn't really say like hi to a lot of even my friends as well. It was just like she was like, oh, like I just feel nervous, and then to me I'm like, okay, that's understandable, like, you know. But then from like my friends and your point of view, it's like even if you're nervous, it's just common courtesy to say hi or like greet someone, you know.
I don't even think I'm that like hard to approach. All you gotta do is just say hi, and then that's it. We don't have to make a massive conversation out of it.
Yeah, it's literally just a hi and just off.
Yeah, like see you later.
Yeah.
That's all I really expect.
What's something that I do that you hate the most? Since like whenever, like childhood, even now, whatever. Like what's something that I do that you hate the most?
Just gonna put this down while I answer. Him and his gaming. Oh my god. Since like he discovered gaming, or League of Legends or whatever game he plays, like I can just hear from his room, oh my god, go. And then like if I'm Skyping someone or if I'm like, you know, using the internet, he'll be like, Jess, turn on your internet, stop using all the internet, blah 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 blah. And
that was like high school though, not now.
Yeah, but that was like high school. Now he's gotten better, but you can still hear him screaming from his like, you know, from his room saying, Jordan, why are you doing this? Go.
I don't even play with Jordan.
Or someone like, you know, go. And then
probably Jimmy, because I play games with Jimmy.
Oh yeah. It's always like something like that. And I'm just like, shut your mouth, you know? Just
You know, like, because people who don't play games, they just hear what like we say, right? Like imagine, sometimes I think like, damn, like if my family hears I say, like without any context, it's like, go in, stick it, you know? It's like sounds like that. Like, you hear it and you don't know what they're fucking like doing, and then it just sounds weird as fuck.
Yeah.
But most of the time, like, you just hear me screaming or like laughing really, really loud. Yeah?
You know, he's had dreams of him playing games. Like, I like went into his room once and I just hear him like saying everything that he's saying on the computer in his dream, but out loud.
Go in, stick it.
Like, that's how much you're playing games, dude. You gotta stop.
I don't play games that often anymore.
So what's something that I do that annoys you? Because you answered the question, I answered your question.
Like,
I think I already know.
no, there's like so many things, like the small, like one small thing, like there's, I don't know if it's you or someone else, but after you use the toothpaste, you don't put on the lid, you don't close the lid, and it's just like left there. Is that you? Like, I'm pretty sure that's you.
That is me. I didn't know that bothered you.
What the hell? I'm pretty sure it bothered everyone. Like, after you use something, like leave it how it was before you like used it, you know? So I better start closing the lid from now on.
Well, now that I know, I'll definitely
Like,
do
what
that.
did you think that I'd get annoyed? No.
Me coming home drunk.
Oh my god. So like, it was like a month ago, right? I'm in game, I'm with the boys, I'm just chilling. And I get a call from Julia, her best friend, and she's like, hey man, can you come outside? I'm like, what? Why? I was like, why? What are you doing at my house at 12? Yeah? He's like, Jess is drunk. You know? I'm like, okay, can't she walk home can't she walk inside the house by herself? She's crying. Say no more, I know what you mean. I'm coming out. And then I walked to the car, and there's 4 girls in the car. Yeah? Tien, Kimmy, you, and Julia.
Oh my god.
Julia's driving. Tien and Kimmy are full carrying you on their shoulders back into the house. I'm just like, what the f is happening? So tragic.
Oh my god.
And like, there was this other time, I was in the city in Korean barbecue, and you're like, hey, let's go home together. I was like, okay, cool, let's go home together. And then I'm done, and you're like, I'm still drinking. I was like, okay, I'll wait 15 minutes. And I waited 15 minutes, and you're like, no, wait another half an hour. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm going home first. And then you started calling me like, oh, you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? You're such a shit brother. Why aren't you waiting for me? And I'm like, dude, I waited already 15 minutes. I'm going home.
You know, I never mean it.
And then I ended up having to come back to get you. But then like, you were so, like, I was like, don't drink too much. And then you ended up like vomiting when you got home anyway. Like, so dumb. Like, look after yourself, bro. It's mother.
So like, one thing about Matt is that whenever he's drunk, he like, he starts like talking really like how do I describe it? How would you describe it?
Emotionally?
Like, yeah, he's just so like emotional when he's like talking. So the other day, it was like a couple weeks ago, I was Deso driver and Matt and Julia were at the back and they were drunk. But whenever Matt is drunk, he just talks a lot of like, it's just all like from the heart, you know? Yeah, so like literally from the heart. So he was just like to me like, Jess, you know, like, I know you like do a lot of dumb stuff and like, he was like, I know you do a lot of dumb stuff and like, you, like, I always tell you off, but I never yell at you because like, I know that this is just how you deal with things and like, this is just your way of dealing with whatever you're going through. And I was like, I was literally in the car. Like, he was at the back and I'm just like sober and just crying because everything.
You're crying?
Yeah.
What the f?
I was crying. I was just like, oh my God, like, I don't know. I was like, didn't realize how understanding he was until then. I was just like, wow.
Until
like,
then, I've always been understanding.
Yeah, but like, I didn't realize that, like, you know how like you don't really notice things until you say something?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't realize that he never really yelled at me until you told me that, and I was just like, oh my God, that is so true. Like, Matt never really yelled at me. He'll be like, oh, you're so dumb, why are you doing this stuff? But he will never be like, what the f is wrong with you? Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, he'll never do that.
But I'm like
like
in no position to yell at you.
But yeah, like, I was crying, but like, I don't know, I guess like from that day on, I was kind of like, wow, like, my brother's actually so understanding and he actually gets me. Like, he understands me. If that makes sense. But yeah, like, I don't know, I really appreciated when he like told me all that stuff when he was drunk. Even he was like, I know I don't tell you this enough, like blah blah blah, but like it is what it is. And like one thing he always says when he's drunk is like, you know, Jess, like we've always got each other, which I really appreciate as well.
So cringe, holy
I
shit.
like, that's literally something that he always says. It's something you always say, you're cringe.
Yeah, but that's because I'm drunk, so. Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of our video. Unfortunately, we had to change cameras because our camera died halfway through filming. So what have we learned today? Yes, we are twins, but we are completely different people, for sure.
Logical, like, emotional.
Yeah, we're actually very, very different. We don't even look the same. Like, honestly, we don't even look like siblings. Yeah, you're adopted. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you want us to maybe talk about next time, maybe in a future video, who knows. Let us know if you have any cool things that you do with siblings or something like that, you know?
Like, if you get along with them.
Yeah.
Like how we do, or like you guys hate each other.
Yeah, like we do. But that's it for today. You done eating? Yeah? Bye.
Bye.